Let's swap to that and get on there. Are we back? Please tell me we're back. Internet issues. Hopefully, just gonna stick a little note on so you guys kind of know what was going on. Right, hopefully it won't drop out again. We're dealing with storms and things here at the moment, though it's actually quite sunny at this moment in time. Hopefully we can continue to stream and it will be fine and it won't go again. Hopefully. Okay, so where were we? Right, so we've just done the meadow and the hanging tree. Let's see, before we move on, I'll just give everyone just like a minute. Maybe like might realise that they need to like come off that stream and come on the other one, hopefully. Let's do some dancing while we wait for people to come back to the stream. Have you guys had snow where you live? If you're in the UK, we had snow this morning. It was all very exciting until it turned to slush and started to rain. Okay, so let's continue with the tour. Right, so we're going over the nice little log bridge. That again is another feature from original Panem that I wanted to put back into when I redid it. Got a nice, another little area, sort of seating area, with Nike the Victory statue, which, fun fact, this statue, there's a replica of this statue in the Hunger Games film. I think it's Catching Fire, you see it, it's on the top of the fountain in the Victor village. So she had to be on this island. There you go. So yeah, just another little seating area, and then this here takes you to the museum. And if we stand, I think it should work when I'm stood here. Let me do this and we'll go that way. There's Bernard the Brachiosaurus lives behind the museum. This is my like little museum area, and we've got a little, we have Brewster's pigeon gyroid. If you don't know, you get that after you've had 50 coffees with him on the 51st. He gives you that. This is the museum area. We've got a few columns and things and terraforming. Again, I like a museum to be like kind of surrounded by terraforming with some cliffs. Kind of like the villager houses. I feel like it makes it like sit into the landscape a bit more. And you can actually get up here. There's a vine here, you can see it sticking out. And then you can get up here, so you can walk around the cliff behind the museum. You can get a close-up of Bernard, though he's so tall you can't actually see his head. I don't think there's any, no, there's no way to see his head. So his shadow's down in the water, so that's kind of cool. So yeah, it's just more flowers, more weeds, more gyroids. I really need to put a vine on the other side of that cliff. You have to come back here and down this way. I will walk around this way. And there is a little sneaky way down off here. You can come down here into Lionel's garden to get down to that section. And you can also hop across here, so you can come behind these little houses here as well, where Tipper and Walker live. So there are ways onto the cliffs, and like you can navigate across the cliffs if you wanted to, like on the different levels. But we'll go back here and across the little bridge, and we're gonna go carefully across the log bridge because we don't want to fall off. And we'll run through the meadow. Then we've got another little seating area here. Oh, hello Eric. It's a good job I didn't go that way, is it? Because you're blocking the path. Then we come down this incline. And then we follow the path down this way. And through here. There's lots of vines here so you can get up the cliffs here as well. And oh, hello Agnes. This is the secret beach area. Do you know, I don't think I've ever really seen any of the animals come down here. That's kind of cute. Do you know, I might have to take a picture of her. Can I, if I do that and then go handheld? I don't want to wake her. Can I sneak in there? Okay, so that's adorable. Oh, no. She's so cute. Okay. So, let's go up here. So, we'll go up here because we'll start at the top and work our way down. So I'll climb up here. So we've got Shep here, obviously. He is my farmer. He looks after all the crops and the orchard. So we've got he is essentially like, this is just like my little farm. So we've got the vegetable patch here and the windmill and things. And then he has a pet sheep as well. And then my orchard is here. I don't have oranges in my orchard because I wanted to downsize it, and oranges are my native fruit, so if you've seen, as we've been like walking around, you'll have seen some orange trees, so I just have them around and you can buy them in the shop anyway. So for now they're not in the orchard, but when I reflatten everything I'll probably add them back in because I'll take them away from everywhere else on the island. So it's the nice orchard, and this is the old sign because the farming district in Hunger Games was District 11, where Rue came from, so I decided to keep the sign because I thought it was kind of sweet. So we go down this way and we'll head to the left. This is where Chief lives. He needs his snowman moving soon. And then this is my house. This is where I live. Let's have this tiny little area. And then if you hop over this way, there's just like a little walkway down here. You can see the beach down there, and I've got a little starry rock where you can, you know, wish upon your stars and things. And so that's in the little campsite area there, and the campsite is actually below here, but we'll see that properly in a minute. So we'll hop back over this way. We'll do, after the island tour, we'll do the house tour. I'll take you into the house if you want to see it. And if we go back down here, we've got Sheldon lives here. So he's got a couple of mushrooms and things, and that in his little yard. And we've got the Victor Village sign, which is like obviously part of the original Panem. Another thing I didn't want to get rid of, because this is kind of like where most of the villagers live. There's 4 of them up here. I could do with putting a one on the other side now. Actually, now they're all together because that's a more recent addition as well. On the other side with the other 3. And then we've got Agnes. She lives here. And I gave her the little, is it an oinkoid gyrodite, because it looks like a pig and she's a pig, so it makes total sense in my head. And then let's head down this incline, and on this little right side here we've got the apiary for my bees, and then we've got the little train. This gets swapped out for each season that we're in. I just think it's a nice little touch for the island, so I like that, so I kept that. This is, we sneak through this way, we've got a little duck, and then there's a tiny little island here that you can reach, and you can hop over the other side as well. So you can get over here to the shops, but you can't go anywhere else. But there's just like a little hippity hop, so you can get on that little island there. It's just below the meadow. And then if we go this way, over here we have two other features for the Hunger Games. The first is the teeny tiny arena, which is supposed to be the clock arena from Catching Fire. It was originally a bigger build, but I moved it else, like this isn't where it was originally put, and so I've downsized it and popped it here just so I didn't want to get rid of it. So I made it a little bit smaller because I wanted to fit in something else elsewhere for this version of Panem anyway. So this is the clock arena. We've got a couple of weapons there, and then here is what I call like a book scene, and it's a book scene for the Hunger Games. So we've got Buttercup, there's the bow, we've got fire for like Girl on Fire, Catching Fire, we've got a sword for one of the like Hunger Games weapons, and we've got the pearl, which is like Peter's pearl, and then we've got some outfits. So there's the outfit that they wear in Catching Fire, we've got the first Hunger Games little outfit, and then we've got like Katniss's hunting jacket and the Girl on Fire dress from the first film and book, and then we've got like the little training centre outfit as well, and then we've got another sort of set of swords, katanas I think they are, and those are there, and then we've got the white roses as well around the front. And yes, that's the little like Hunger Games book scene. And then if we cross over the bridge, this is the campsite. It's very, very simple. I did have the tent that's just behind on the beach here, but I liked this, is it like an outdoor kitchen or something? You can cook on it, I think. I can't get around to it properly, but anyway. We've got like the outdoor like kitchen thing, and I liked that, so I went to add it in, so I changed it a little bit and just made it a bit more simple. Got the pocket campsite sign, and then this is down this edge of the beach where we saw up above. It's just the stars area here. Could do with adding in a few more stars actually. There's some gaps. Another baobab tree. The gyroid here that reminds me of a Korok. It's so cute. And there's just a little tent on the beach. And then if we carry on down here, we've got this little guy. And again, nothing much on the beach. We've got a little fishing area here, and we've got some more fishing stuff and like baobab tree here. So this is like another little fishing area to go in with the dock. I find this really handy, having the crafting table or crafting bench next to the dock for when I'm fishing for specific fish. I can dig up my bait and then make my bait, and then I can come and fish here. Hey Captain. And then we've got sandcastles and just mushrooms, and we've got another little camp area which is here. Is that playing anything? Yeah, it is. There we go. And then hi Poppy. Here, I'll pick that up. This is Poppy's little area, which she's always wandering around in. It's rare for her to be in her house. But this is her little house. Again, she's got terraforming behind her house. There's actually a little bench up there as well, but you won't be able to see it, but it's right behind her house. So you can, there's no vine to get up there, but you can climb up there with a ladder, and it's a little bench to sit on behind the house. She's got just a book and a picnic area, and she looks after the library. This is Panem's little library, and it's not like the main feature of Panem. I have another island where I have like a main sort of like library island, book island. So it's just a little library here. And then when we go around to here, this is where Eric lives, and I gave him a bug cage because he talks about bugs. I mean, I know Walker does as well, but I gave him like the bugs cage, and then Walker, if you noticed, has like the little pizza oven, so he has like the food aspect of like the lazy villagers personality. So we go around here, and this is kind of like my overgrown foresty area. So you come around here, it's all just weeds and mums and mushrooms and everything. And it's nice at night because like there's some mushroom lamps hidden all around through the trees. So I really like this little area here. And you can sit down on the bench and just chill out if you want to. That's Gale over there. A little turtle. So there you can see there's the bench on the cliff there. And when you come around here, there's just another random bench and book cage. They're handy to have around because you can get changed in them. So, and then we're just back around to this area a little again. So we'll come and kind of do like a big loop. Excuse me, Agnes. And then we'll go across this bridge, and this takes us into the shopping area. So before we go up that way, we will come onto this beach, and this again is like just another little camping area. So this person camping is more like musical. Yeah, and they've got another little pet turtle. He doesn't have a name. Maybe that's Effie. No, Effie is Isabel. I'm not sure who he is. Primrose. We'll call him Primrose. She, Primrose. So yeah, just again, a little natural beach. And that takes us back to the airport there. So then there's just cliffs this way. And around little waterfall area, just some nice terraforming. There's not really much to say about it. And then this is the Hob, which is a feature of District 12 in the Hunger Games. Another feature of the island from the original build that I did that I didn't want to get rid of. It does seem weird not to have any Hunger Games references at all on this island when I started to redo it. It just didn't feel like Panem, so I kept them. And so I really like the Hob. I downsized it. It was bigger, the original build. But we have Greasy Say, who sells her mystery meat soups. We've also got another Buttercup. And then we've just got some like black market items, you know. This painting may or may not be fake, who knows. So yeah, it's just I guess it's just like a little marketplace store, but it's the Hob from the books. So if we go here, we've got Nook's Cranny, again very simply decorated. I don't like a lot of like clutter outside my shops really, so just the little cookie cart from Pocket Camp and the ABD. I always want to say ATM, it's an ABD, just to make it easier. If there's something in there that I need money to buy, I can just come out and grab the money and go back in. It's another Korok gyroid, and then this is the little crafting area with my storage shed. And again, that's just really convenient, so if I've got things that I want to clear up my storage or sell, I can just take them out here and then run into the shop. It's great. And then here we have Abel's, and there's another Korok up there, that like gyroid that reminds me of a Korok up there as well. But this is just a little shopping area, little area build for the Abel sisters, you know, nothing extravagant by any means. And then this takes you all the way back into resident services, and that's pretty much it, because you come back down here and then you can go back to the airport from here. So there's lots of like little pathways, little ways that you can go. But I'll take you around the house. So let's run down here and we'll hop in the pipe. Excuse me, Agnes, come on in the pipe. There we go. Okay, so let's head into the house. I just hope that none of my villagers arrive while I'm taking you around the house. If they do, we might have to ignore them. Okay, so this is the living room cum kitchen, kind of just like seating area kitchen. I've very loosely based certain rooms on, let's open the camera actually, because that hopefully will stop anyone from coming in. So we'll take this off. So this house is loosely based on Katniss's Victor house, very loosely. But so the main room, as you go in, there's a kitchen off to one side and there's like a little seating area on the opposite side. So that's what I've done here. So not a like massive kitchen. This little kitchen, she's got Buttercup is there. There's one or two things that just need like the customization pattern changing on before I update the dream. And then we've got, let's just move it this way. We've got the little like iced biscuits. They kind of remind me of the ones that are in the shown in the film, and mentioned in the book that Peter makes. So I just thought that'd be a nice little touch to have in here. Oh no, Tip has arrived. Right, well we'll talk to her, and then if she follows us, we'll just carry on with the tour, and if she follows us, then she follows us round, okay? So hi Tipper. Well, that's fine, you can see what I'm doing, and that's great. So yeah, kitchen with like just a little seating area as like the main room to come in, and then back through this room we've got just a small like seating living room area. I need to get like a TV on the wall for in here. That's the main thing that's missing, and I need to take away like the tree bounty tree and maybe put another plant or something there. So there's one or two things that need changing in the house just to bring it more up to spring. Oh, let's not turn the light off, there we go. But this is just a nice cozy sitting room. Yeah, nothing too fancy. We've got more cakes and cookies in here. And it's just a place for them to sit down. But yeah, I need to get a TV on the wall, essentially. That's what's missing, like I've said. So these sort of things like will be changed, ready for the dream. And then in here, she can just carry on wandering around there. She can do whatever she's doing. I don't mind. There's nothing she can hurt. And then in here is a nice little like formal dining area. And it's also the place that I have like all of the villager pictures. Chief is missing. He's upstairs, as you'll see when we go upstairs to the bedroom. My favourite villager type is the like animal type is the wolves, so I have my wolf pictures upstairs. But yeah, we've got everyone apart from Chief, like I said, is on the wall, and then there's just a nice afternoon tea going on in here, because we love scones and tea, and I'm making it part of the story that so do the Everdeen's. Why not? I'm sure Peter can bake scones. Oh. Okay, she's going now, so we'll say goodbye. And while she leaves, I'm just gonna rearrange my headphones. There we go. Sometimes they feel like they slide off. It's really annoying. Anyways, let's head into this this right room and take a look at the bathroom. So here we go. This again, nothing too like extravagant by any means. Just a nice cozy bathroom. I love a good like clawfoot bath in front of a fireplace. It's just a thing. I just love it. It's like the dream feature of a bathroom. If I were to ever have like a bathroom like that, I'd just goals. So yeah, we've got the partition wall just to hide off the toilet. And yeah, so again, nothing like really fancy. Oh, this is Gale. My house turtle. This one's Gale. I can't remember what the other one's called down by the book scene. They just imagine they all have like Hunger Games character names, okay? That's just how we roll here in Panem. So let's head upstairs and we'll go to the bedroom or the boudoir. Okay, so I recently redid this. I saw a picture on Instagram with a similar layout, and I really liked it because in this house I don't have like well, I do kind of have an office like sort of library which is in the basement, but I don't have like just a dedicated office. So I liked this idea of having like a little workspace, like office seating area within the bedroom, and I used the partition wall to separate the two. And I saw sort of someone else had done this on Instagram. I can't actually remember what the account was now, but this is sort of my take on it. I liked that kind of idea, and I thought I could like work with it into how I sort of felt Katniss would like it. So that's what I've kind of done. So we've got the sleeping area over here, and she's got a little piggy bank, and sort of nice like rustic wood furniture, and I really like it. And she's got, I like to imagine the flowers on the music box are primroses. I don't think they are, but in my head they are, okay? So we've got the little bow and arrow above the bed as well, because it's just fits with Katniss, of course. So yeah, and then over this side she's got a little pet toy dog, and then we've got the camera. And then she's got a little desk. I do need to pull this chair out a little bit actually, because I can't actually sit on it. So if we do that, she can sit at a desk and she can write letters to like whoever she needs to write letters to, and you know, she jump up. So yeah, we'll tuck the chair back in because it does look a bit odd sticking right out. And then on this side we've got the settee. This is the sloppy sofa, by the way, and I kind of love it. I feel like Katniss would be kind of messy. She's not going to be like a neat freak like me. So yeah, I like the fact there's like a pen underneath it and there's like clothes and stuff on it. I think it's great. But I've got 3 of my wolf pictures. These are all 3 that have lived in Panem. My original wolf in Panem was Wolfgang, and then he left and I got Chief, and then the last wolf to live in Panem was Kyle. Chief is still here, but I let Kyle go, and that's when I went on a villager hunt and found President Snow, otherwise known as Lionel, if you don't know. Okay, so let's head to the basement. Right, so this is just basically like library slash kind of office that you see in the film. The Catching Fire, where President Snow is like at the Victor house, and it looks like the office, the desk is kind of like in the middle of the room, so that's the kind of look that I've gone for. So I've got the desk here, and then I could do with maybe a chair here that I just need to add in, and then I've just got like another little seating cozy area at this side. So this could be like, you don't know, like where like Mummy Everdeen does all of her like work and things, and then the girls could just like hang out in here while she's like, say, doing accounting or whatever, and or whatever else that like they do. I wanted to make it kind of cozy, but again it's kind of loosely based on the room that you see in the Catching Fire film. So yeah, that's it. That's the house tour. And I think what we could maybe do now, oh, sorry, just bear with me one moment. Sorry about that, I just needed to sort out a comment. It didn't pop up on my Streamlabs, it's arrived on the YouTube though. Is that Misaki? Hi Misaki, welcome to the stream. I don't know why your comment was like held for review. I'm not sure. I don't know whether it's something to do with like the DA, or the dream address. I'm not sure. Do I go to? I do sometimes, you know, tour dream addresses and things. So I can make a note of yours. I'm not doing that today, but I can make a note of your address and maybe visit it sometime in the future on stream if that's okay with you. If you wanna, I mean, you can even send it in a DM. My Instagram details are in the description on the stream. So if you wanted to DM me the dream address, that's totally fine. And I'll have a look at your island and maybe stream it. But we've done the island tour of Panem, so let's see, because we had some like internet issues. We've only really been like going for just less than an hour, so why don't we go to work and we'll design a house, and then once we've done that we'll sort of end, we'll just do one like we did yesterday, and we'll go and see who needs a holiday home. So let's go this way. I'd like to at some point as well, like I want to design holiday houses for everyone that lives on the island. I've only at the moment done Chief, but I'd like to go through and do everyone else. But today we're just gonna go and we're gonna see who's like hanging out on the South Beach, and see if there's anyone who has a theme that we want to design for. Because I had fun yesterday doing Fauna, like having, you know, making her her own like little what is it, like what do we do, like a piano concert area in her house. It was really nice. So let's go do that. Let's see who there's going to be there today. Okay, Nico. So let's just have a look at who we've got on the beach before we go into work. Because we can also, we'll grab the DIY while we're there. So we've got Kid, and we've got, is that Frigga? I think that's Frigga. She'll probably want something icy maybe. I'm not sure. And Leonardo, and is that Melba? I think that might be Melba and Hamlet. Okay, so let's grab the bottle and see what DIY we're gonna get. Mossy Garden Rock, which we have. Okay, so let's go. And see, I picked these vines and moss yesterday before we left, and some of them are back. This is the easiest way to get those things, by the way, if you don't want to like chance getting a vine island via capping even. Right, is there anything here that I want to buy? Do I already have that? I feel like I might have that. Let's just double check before I spend my well-earned pokey on it. What's it called? An evergreen? Like plant thing? Let's have a look. There, evergreen ash. Okay, we've got one. We've got that exact one. That's fine. We don't need another. So let's speak to Lottie and let's go to work. Oh, we could, instead of designing a house, because there wasn't really anyone jumping out of me as such on the beach, we could make a cafe. Shall we do a cafe? Because it's like only one room. Let's do the cafe. Let's do the cafe. Because it's one room, and I think I might just copy the layout that I did on my other island. We'll see. Okay. And before I forget, I'm just going to make a note of your dream address, Miss Saki. So let me just write this down. Saki Stream DA, and then I'll have a look at it, and then we may have a stream where I go to some dream addresses, and yours could be one of them. 339313931. Nope. 8670. There we go. Cool. I'll have a wander around it later, and then like I say, I might do a dream address stream, because that might be quite fun. So sorry Lottie, let's put you out of your misery. Okay, let's get to building. Again, I want to apologise if you can hear banging. New floor being put down. Okay, so let's make a start on the exterior. So it's beachfront, so we want it nice and like bright. Do you want to go with yellow? We could keep that as orange and then just change the door to yellow and the awning. Because I don't really have on this island any like custom designs that would maybe like fit. No, so we'll go with that one or that one. Or how about we go with like blue? Let's have a look at the blue. Do you know, I think I like that better. We're gonna go with the blue. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to sort my headphones out again. Just bear with me 1 second. I don't know what it is today. They don't want to stay on my head for some random reason. So anyway, enough of the distraction. Yep, we're gonna keep that. Okay. Now at the moment I haven't unlocked the pillars or the counters yet. So we're gonna have to like improvise with that and maybe change them later. Let's see. Okay, so we can change the lighting, so I can now like do that. Okay. And change the colour and intensity of the lighting, so that's good. So we can give it like a cozy type of feel. Okay, so first of all, okay, yep, we got it. Nope. I like the yellow, maybe we drop it down a little bit. We're going to put lights in anyway, so it doesn't really matter right now. I like the let's the windows in. Though they may disappear depending on the wallpaper you use. But I like that we'll have like a nice big space because we can do like a counter space and things. Andre's Play Kids, hi, welcome to the stream. We're just designing, we're just literally starting designing the cafe in Happy Home Paradise. So welcome. I hope you're having a lovely day. And let's see how this goes. So we'll start as usual with the wallpaper. I like to do the wallpaper and floor, and it sort of gives me a feel for like what else we're gonna put into the room. So let's find this, and I think we'll do an accent wall. So much to choose from. I think, let's see, we could do that as like the, I kind of like that for like the main wallpaper. I think, yeah, maybe we go for this as like the main wallpaper. No, I don't like that. I don't like that for inside. Where's that soothing tea room? Right, so we'll go for the soothing tea room, but then we could do that because the counter's going to be, I'm going to pop the counter like on this back side here. So then we've got like all the coffee selection this side. So I think that looks quite good. Okay, and let's what floor shall we do? I do like that. Maybe we just turn it. Oh, what other floors have we got? Do you know, I kind of like that. Do you think? I know it's like very brown, but we'll like make it nice and bright. We might do it like have like blue accents or something, blue and green maybe. It'll like match the outside that we've done. That might be quite nice. So I think that floor and the wallpapers are okay. So let's, don't need any rugs or anything yet, so let's go back. We'll do the counter area. Hello Owly Fox, welcome back to the stream. I hope you're having a good Saturday. We're just designing the cafe on Happy Home Paradise. Andrews plays, no, I'm not doing like playing with other people right now. We're just gonna concentrate on doing the cafe. I don't generally like give out my like friend code and things on stream, so sorry about that, but oh, thank you so much for subscribing. That's really, really sweet. I really appreciate it. Okay, so where's the counter table? Right, let's do this. Let's have a look at the colours for this. I am British. What made you think that? Okay, so shall we? I don't want it to be like really brown because that's kind of like the colours of the wall and the floor. So I want a little bit of a contrast. So maybe we go with the white. The white wood might be quite nice. Okay. And we could have a couple of those. Maybe we bring it forward a little bit, just so we've got some room behind. Because I'm going to put like other bits of things behind here. And then we'll grab... Oh, you're British too? Ah, yeah, we're the best. Have you had snow today with the storm? I'm curious whether you got storm where you are. Whether you got snow where you are because of the storm. Is it Eunice? It was called Storm Eunice. Let's move this out of the way for now, because we had snow this morning, and then in good old like English coast style it went to slush and started raining. It was great. So we'll do like a kitchen area behind here, so you don't have to see like the cooking side, I think. But then we'll have like the counter area here, so let's see if we can, yeah, look, we've got a checkout counter. We could have, will you, no, that's like opposite to, we just have the white one, I guess. Well, let's try the natural wood one because it's a bit of a lighter brown. No, I don't like that. I think we'll have that like that because I'll like change it when we get the pillars and things. I'll be able to change that to like the proper counter and like add some pillars in and things. So we could leave that like that for now. So let's make a start on like this back section, and we want, shall we go with that kitchen maybe? Let's see what colours we've got in this. You're not going to like see this from the other side, but oh, it is a natural wood one, so maybe we go for that. And I could go there, and then we could have the sink next to it. So let's see, we might just keep that as the birch one. Yeah, I think we'll stay with birch. Or hang on, what's the, no, let's go with oak because it's got the nice like white iron to it. So we could put that there maybe, or no, let's put that opposite. Oh, turn. There we go. So we've got the cooker and the sink. And we need some more counters, so we could just do another one of those, but we could have it in just this natural wood. And we could put another one at this side. Like that. Or maybe we should, let's turn those around. Because then it's like, they can be putting things on the actual counters. Like underneath. I mean, you can't actually do that, but we can imagine it. And then I think what we'll do is, so that's like, you can't see that now, which is great. So what we'll do is we'll get some more of these counters, because you can see these ones. And we'll put those there. Yeah, okay. And then what we can do is we can throw in like an espresso machine on this side. Colour shall we do the green or the blue? I think the green's quite nice. So we could do that. And we need a till, don't we? So let's do the till first, shall we? Do you know, I love this antique till. Maybe we should do that. Maybe in white. I feel like it shows up the pattern on it really nicely, so we could have that. Yeah, we could have that there, like the cashier can then stand there, so they're not going to be like in the way. And then we could, now that's in that space. Let's have a look at this. Let's do a cutting board. Should we do a cherry brown one? And what's that? There's no green, is there? So let's do that. I like that pattern. I like the like sage green polka dot. And that's gonna go like behind here. And then, because what I kind of think of is like little cafe, it's maybe more like afternoon tea, sandwiches, hot drinks. Kind of like, I guess maybe like on the same lines as like a Costa coffee, or I think like a Starbucks where you can just get like snacky like sandwich food, that kind of thing. So let's put a toaster in there, because toasted sandwiches are the best thing ever. Don't like blue or green. Should we have we'll have a green toaster. I like the bear, it's quite cute. And we could pop that on this side, because this could be like the place where like the orders are put, and then the server can like take them out. And we can pop this, would go like on this side for like drinks. So I always turn things too much. There we go. Maybe a mixer as well for like smoothie. We could do the green one, or orange. Kiwi fruit might be quite fun, because it's a nice bright sort of blue green, and we could pop that there. Yeah. And we could, let's see, right, let's do this. And we'll do marshmallows. We'll do the black label. So think like, this isn't just like an espresso machine, it does hot chocolate as well, okay? So, and we have marshmallows next to there. And then we could also have, we could put some nuts, do the black label. We could put some nuts out as well, because we're gonna have like, maybe here have like the desserts area and the cabinet for like desserts and ice cream, and then that could be, you know, you choose your dessert and then you can have like the sprinkles or nuts or whatever on that. So let's just have a look what else we've got in here. No, maybe we just do the one, but we could put some cookies on the actual counter. So they're there as well. So if you wanted like a cookie biscotti type thing that you would have with your coffee or hot chocolate, that's there. So okay, let's just run with this like imagination thing, okay? So let's put in the, here we go, look, so we've got the ice cream display. I think we'll stick with the blue for that, and then let's do the dessert one. Have we got a, oh, why is there not a blue option in this? Why? I like the natural wood one though, so we'll just have to go with that. So we've got a choice of desserts and ice cream. So when you come in, you can then go to the cabinet and like choose a dessert or whatever, and you can get that. So they can go there. I wish you could put things on top of them as well. They're not wide enough. It's annoying. And we could maybe, let's go back down this bit. See, what else do we need on like the kitchen side? We could do some cans, maybe like on the other counter. Canned snacks or vegetables. Maybe we do snacks because it's more like a snack kind of cafe. So we could pop that like on there maybe. Do you know, it's a shame you can't put anything on top of there either. Do you know, I don't think we're gonna bother with that actually. Could put a dessert carrier. Nice green ones, quite cute. And then we could, let's see. Oh look, right, well let's, oh hang on a minute, no, let's before we get onto, no, B, thank you. Before we go into that, let's just make the counter like this area. Or we need a meal for there and maybe something else here as well. So let's finish off this little like back room area first. So, and then we'll do the wall for behind there in a second. So we could like this. And maybe the veggie one might be quite nice. So we could have like, that's someone's order, and then this is like the next person's order. It's like being made up. Yeah, I kind of like that. Okay, and we could do, we've not got a frying pan or anything. We could put something on there. Or we could put like soup or something on, like a stew. It's being cooked, so you can get like soup and a sandwich kind of deal at this cafe. Like soup could be like the most like extravagant thing that you can get here. Hello, Ice Bear Panda Grizz 99. Oh, that what a great username, and that's very kind of you to say. Thank you. So we've got some stew. So, and that is, it kind of matches what's in that little cup next to the teacup. So yeah, we've got soup and a sandwich. Let's see, we could also, let's have a look, maybe like I don't know, like is there any like the cakes, have I unlocked those or not? Maybe there's, we've got pumpkin scones. Maybe we do, or like a fruit basket might be quite nice actually, and that could go on the counter as well. So there's like fresh fruit and like biscuits on offer. That would be quite nice. Okay, so, and then we could, what could go behind there? Maybe the tea set? Or what could go next to the jar? Or do we do another jar and just have it as like the coffee beans? And then maybe we could put the, we could move the, because I don't like any of the other things in there. So we do the coffee beans. And then we could move the marshmallows down here and put the coffee beans next to the like espresso machine, which also makes hot chocolate. You know, it's magic. Okay. Right, so I feel like that's probably okay. Have we got a dish drying rack? Have I unlocked one of those? This is the only thing when you come to do these houses and like facilities and things, it depends on what furniture you've been able to unlock as to what you've got access to. And it doesn't look like there's a dish drying rack anywhere, unless it's all the way. Do we have one? We could put a hamster in the kitchen. I'm sure that is like all kinds of violations. Okay, so we have no dish drying rack because I haven't unlocked it with whatever animal that you get that with by the looks of it. So we'll leave that, and there doesn't like to be, there's no like place setting or anything either. So we'll have to, yeah, we'll scrap that idea, and we're gonna go and we'll do the let's get down here to the wall stuff. Okay, so let's do the pot rack. And shall we go for colourful? Let's go for colourful, because why not? This is a fun cafe. Oh, I can't put anything on that partition, can I? So maybe it goes above the sink. Maybe bring it down. Yeah, do you guys? Yep. Shall we pop that there? Or it could go, no. Let's turn this around a sec. I think it needs to go up one, doesn't it? Just a little bit, just so it's a bit higher off the, yeah, okay, cool. Right, and now let's do this. I love this item, it's such a nice little item. So shall we do that in yellow as well, so it's like nice and bright with all the different bottles? And then we won't have that there though. We could have it like over like one nice long shelf. Let's just back out of that and just see. Right, we need to move it over slightly, don't we? So there we go. Lottie's nodding, she approves. That's always a good sign. So like that. So there's like all of like the syrups and all sorts of things that you can like put into like your drinks or sauces for the foods and things. Just they're all there. Just because they all look the same doesn't mean they are. Okay, so there we go. So that is the like kitchen serving area of the cafe. We could maybe put a rug on the floor. So let's do that. And you know what? Let's put one of these. I really like this item. We got a white one. There we go. And we could pop that like over the dessert area. I think that's kind of cute. Okay, so rug. We got a kitchen. Right, we want that. Let's just, while we're in that section, we have to have that. And maybe, oh, I don't know. Maybe the nice blue like kitchen, because they're kind of doing like a whole like nice coloured area, and I think it's nice to sort of have like a couple of rugs behind the counter. It's, you know, we have to make it nice for the people that are like working in the cafe to actually stand and serve people. And I just feel like a nice little rug will just be nicer under the feet for them, because these animals don't wear shoes. We won't put a rug down here though. I don't feel like that makes sense. But yeah, so I feel like that is the kitchen area of the cafe done. So let's quickly fly back up to the top. So we've got at least one table, so we need 4 chairs. And I do like these ones, but let's just see, that's kind of cute. How big is that? So that's only little. I kind of like that. Maybe it's more of an outside. Maybe that's more of an outside table though. So maybe not. Maybe we stick with the one that they've already put out. Or we could just do like a couple of small like seating areas, and then we could maybe have just like a cozy like sofa area on the other side as well. That might be quite nice. So let's have a look at the colours for this. And because we made the room like the biggest it can be, we could probably cram a few tables in. Let's go for light brown, because I feel like that'll stand out nicely. Yeah, and I think, is that already, that's natural, so I think that's the lightest. Or we could do them like blue. We could have like different coloured chairs. Like we could have like a blue table, a green table. There's no yellow. We could have, yeah, so we could do, so this one could have like nice little blue table and chair, like, and they could sit like that. I kind of like that. Or we could pop it, we could push it back into the, so it's like in the corner, because then that'll give us a bit more room. And we could pop one here maybe. I don't want it like too crammed. Or we could do that like that. Do that one like that. Or we could have a, no, because I don't want to block the counter, so maybe we move this up a little bit. And we're going to change the colour of these seats. Or maybe just, I think Lottie might like it if they're all matching. So I think we'll stick with the blue. We'll stick with the blue. It's fine. So we'll pop that like that. And then we could do another, come on. Could do another, would another one go here maybe? And then we could have a chair there and then maybe one at this side. Like that. That's not blocking any way because that's still got a space between it. That's got a space between it so the animals can move around okay. So that's cool. And then we could... So we could have like a proper like table, chairs there. And then in this corner maybe we do like a nice chill sofa seating area. And I am definitely going to use this item because I love it and I've just got the DIY for this. It's taken ages to get. What colour shall we do? Should we do natural? Shall we do white? Or we could go... I was going to do like blue green, but I don't know. We were going to kind of do... Yeah, shall we have a look, see what the green... Hi, Mere Crossing. No, you're not too late. We've done a quick tour of Panem. We're now making Lottie a cafe in Happy Home Paradise. So it's fine. You're not late at all. Don't worry about it. Do you know, everything is more blue than green, isn't it? Maybe we do that. I kind of like that. So maybe we should... Let's change the toaster to blue. Is there just light blue? Right, we'll go light blue. And... was that classed as... That's classed as green, so we'll go blue with that. Because your girl Lottie likes everything to match. Oh, thank you so much, Mia, and welcome to Night Alpha, and welcome to the stream, and thank you. I'm glad you're liking it. I take ages to make this stuff in Happy Home Paradise. This is why I can only do like one thing at a time. I can't like design 20 houses in one session because they take too long. I think that looks okay there. Maybe it might move, but let's have a look at the sofas. They're back this way, aren't they, I think, if there is any to choose from. Yeah, let's have a look. Yes. Let's go for this. I really like this sofa. So the leg colour, I think... Do you know what, we could make it blue and then just have a look and see. Do we want a blue sofa? Or do we want a white sofa and then like keep the legs natural? Maybe a white sofa. Oh, I kind of like the blue. I do like the blue. I like the whole matchy thing. I'm totally with Lottie on like everything needs to match. And like the Happy Home Academy, like, you know, furniture is all that should all be the same colour. Kind of like that. Oh, I like... Shall we do the light blue? Let's do the light blue and see what that looks like. So we could... We won't put it right next to the door because that'll be drafty for anyone that sits there when they're coming... People coming like in and out. So we could do another one of those and pop it on that side because I love symmetry and I just think that looks quite cozy. And then we could just get maybe a simple table, like just a wooden like low table. That's kind of cute, but we could make it blue. We could make, if we use that one, we can make it blue. So we could do that. And there's enough room for the animals to get like through there. Do you know, I kind of like that. I kind of like the whole blue thing. I just wish the shelves at the back, that you could make those blue, but I like the colourfulness on the back, so it like catches your eye as you're going into the cafe. So you can, that's kind of what it looks like at the moment. So we've got a nice little seating area, and let's see, we need some rugs now for this little area. We also need to put a menu board up, and we can do that next to the till. Let's go down to the rugs, and then we'll put some like plants and things around and add some green that way. Where have I just gone past the rugs? I've just gone past the rugs. Okay, so is that going to be too bright? Let's have a look. Or too big? Yes, no, I kind of like that. I think that kind of looks nice. You know, I'm not so sure about that colour blue actually now for that sofa. Maybe we do this blue. Oh, I think, yeah, that's so much better. I've just pressed the wrong button. So that's kind of cute. Again, I wish there was a blue version of that dessert cabinet. I like that. Okay. So let's get the menu board. I will put maybe a couple of monitors on the back as well that have menus on as well. That'll look quite nice. Where is the menu board? I saw it a moment ago. There we go. Okay, so we just got a normal menu, or we could do like a fancy one. Maybe it's like a specials, or we could do the dessert one. What do we think? A coffee one, a dessert one, or just a menu? Oh, decisions. We could put a dessert one like next to the dessert. Have we got room for that? I kind of like just like the basic menu one. Or no, let's do the dessert one. Why not? Because we could like, could we pop, it's not in the way, we could put it there. Because we could pretend that it's got like, you go to the cabinet, it could say on it like, for desserts, go and look in the cabinet or something. You know, that kind of deal. That some like restaurants and pubs here actually have. So yeah, maybe we do that. Okay, so let's get some things on these tables now. So let's go back down to the foods. So the first thing that I want, where is it gone? There. Someone's gonna have afternoon tea, and it can be the people that are sat on the sofa. So we'll go with that because it's like, it's got blue. So these people here, they're having afternoon tea. And